you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah.
Tables and the mic. Rickety rips the microphone straight.
Yeah.
That's the only way they gonna hear.
Yeah. Hey, yo, straight from the field. Everything I do.
Minimal effort lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop lesson. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh, and look at she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, leave all, and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman,
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Perez has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cave. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Polanco is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Cruz is off at first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Bullet back up the middle. Kepler is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 27.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Another full count offering on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and now batting, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Miguel.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gonzalez.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johan Camargo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Tyler Flowers. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Jake Cave, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Jake.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll... So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's going. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
How about it?
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Ready for another chance. Austin Riley. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hit out towards second. A toss behind the back. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. A base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Now stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Jonathan Scope, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Riley. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit out toward second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jorge Polanco goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 1 for 2 in the ball. Cole Stewart comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Runner at second, 1 away, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Brian McCann will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Riley is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Striding in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. At the knees, strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Sano becomes the second out at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the... Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Change for the Twins.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Now standing in, Nick Markakis. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Albies on third. Acuna at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Trevor May answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Matt Joyce called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Joyce playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. May in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Jonathan
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Braves.
Way off of Allen's hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt George.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. One away. Stepping in, Jake Cave. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Gary.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Williams Astudillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Mitch Garver will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Anthony Swarzak enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an in. Striding forward now is the DH, Johan Camargo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Belted high and deep into right center. Kepler going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set, and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Camargo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A.J. Minter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
For Atlanta, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Now playing right field, number 64. A defensive change.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. The 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Luke Jackson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to me.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Martin Perez. Time of the ball game.